guys, it's Tina, cooking dinner. Tonight I'm going to be using a dish with polenta. And polenta is basically cornmeal mixed with water, and there really isn't much else in here. And I found this already prepared. Now a lot of people use it kind of just like in a mush form. This is a solid form, and I found it really cheap at the grocery store. It was like $1.50 for this whole thing. Now the thing with polenta is it doesn't have a whole lot of flavor, so we have to add flavor to it. So what I'm going to do is put it in a dish with some vegetables and beans and a lot of spices, so that it's kind of like the basis of our meal, but the flavors is going to come from the other ingredients. So I'm going to slice it in, let's see if I can get the camera where you can see a little better. I'm going to slice it. Now polenta, when you use it, just think of it like you would tofu or something like that that doesn't have a lot of flavor. Basically it's going to give you your carbs, and you're going to add flavor to it just like you would if you were using a tofu. So I've just kind of sliced it, and what I have here is a glass dish with one of those silicone mats in. Okay, so I'm going to take, I've prepared some black beans, and I'm going to put the black beans down first, and this is going to kind of be a casserole dish. So I'm going to layer my ingredients. So I'm just going to line the bottom of my pan with the black beans like so. And then I'm going to take these polenta slices and add those in at the bottom like so. I'm going to need to go ahead and slice the rest of them up. Now polenta is fat-free and gluten-free, so if you have a problem with gluten, this might be something you want to look into. And I'm just slicing those all up just to layer it. Go. One extra, so I'll just kind of have to stick it in. There we go. So again, since it doesn't really have any flavor, what I want to do is add a lot of spices. So I'm going to use this Magic salt-free seasoning. I'm really liking this lately. It's got a lot of chili powder and a lot of herbs to it. So I'm liking this blend. I've been putting it on my potatoes in the air fryer a lot lately. So I'm really loading that up there. Okay. And then I've got a can of the diced fire roasted tomatoes. And I'm going to put those on top. And just kind of spread them around, because all this other food's what's going to give that polenta its flavor. And then I've sliced up some red onions. Going to put those on. Family really likes red onions. Any onions, really. My husband will take a sandwich of my cheese spread and onions and spinach, and that's all he puts on it, and he's fine with that. He just really likes the onions. See? And I've got a can of corn, just whole kernel corn. And if you want to use frozen, you can use frozen. Get all the water out. So now I'm going to take and put some baby spinach, because we got to get our greens in every chance we get, right? I'm going to put that around, and I try to look, when I'm doing a casserole or something, I try to look for the smallest pieces because they tend to wilt first, and I know the family likes the big pieces for sandwiches and wraps and things. So I try to just search through and get the smallest little pieces so they don't go to waste. And it's easier when you're slicing a casserole and dishing it up if it's just tiny pieces in there. And that's going to give us a nice color, and it's also going to make it really healthy. Have the spinach. And if I've said it before, you all know we don't waste in this house. So any way I can use stuff up before it goes bad, I take advantage of it. Okay. So doesn't that look pretty? Now I'm going to do one more layer of the black beans on top. And I have just cooked these with onion, garlic, and chili powder. There we go. Doesn't that look nice? So I'm going to put this in the oven at 375 for about 40-45 minutes until that's cooked all the way through. And I'll show you a picture at the end. Have a good day, guys.